Hello and welcome to a rather rare edition of Let's Play. We have Volgarr the Viking. This looks kind of familiar. I can't put my finger on it at the present moment, but this definitely looks like a familiar sort of scene here. Yeah, that's where I've seen it before. This character looks like He-Man. The sword and the shield kind of stands out. He-Man was a lead character in a cartoon from several years back from my childhood, and he had a sword and a shield. He was never in the cartoon with a shield, but more often than not you can see him pictured with a sword and a shield. This picture does not actually show that, but it still gets my point across. He was a lead character in it, and looks very like Volgarr the Viking here with his attire. Just looking for the options here. Basic controls. We're going to use my joypad in this one. So I'll be using left stick up, down, left, right. Jump will be A. Attack will be B button, and left trigger will look ahead. This is quite a classic game. It's an old tough style arcade style game with a hardcore action. Simple controls, high challenge, and the design levels are very well done. It's very, very pretty. The music's quite epic, if you can hear the music in the background, and there is oodles of blood and guts as you slay the enemies. They're more or less lizards you're going to be fighting, and other various types, including bosses here. The graphics and the game itself aren't really that demanding. There's not many options here. You get full screen, bilinear filtering, high colour, triple buffering, but there's not a lot to tax the game anyway, so we're going to actually just turn this down a bit so I can talk over the noise. There we go, that's it set. It's available on Steam. It was due out the 13th of September 2013. It's an classic indie platformer, and currently is 70% off in Steam, down to £8.29. Okay, that's the basics out of the way. Let's see how this game handles. Yeah, let's give it a jump in here. I have a spear, so I have a couple of weapons: a sword, type, a shield, and spear. Don't really have a defensive button, but sure as heck we'll figure our way out as we go through the level itself. Let's see what we can find here. There's a chest. Whoa, big power up there. Launching my spear into the wall. Oh, I can climb on top of these apparently. Spears thrown can be used as platforms. Oh, I just fell off that. It's not very good. Loving the design and level. The design's very castle-like, and the music, as you can hear, is very impactful. You feel you're playing in some game as a barbarian type guy. Mine's a Conan. I know I'm classing He-Man as well, but Conan, He-Man, all these other variation type people along those lines. Come on, there we go. Go for the wall. Oh, there we go. That's that. This area here. Don't know what this crystal's all about. It seems a bit weird. Not really sure. I can't really hit it. It seems in the background. Oh well. Ow! That was a good start. Looks like I've lost my shield with that impact, so it's very hardcore, this game. I'll just run through it. You're given different parts, like a sword, you're given a shield, a helmet, and as you get these parts you can last longer, but the minute you get hit you lose a part, and once you lose all your parts, once you get hit again you die, and you actually get respawned back at this crystal area. This is like a spawn point. I thought it was the flags, but it's not the flags, it's I'm not really sure about this background, dotted background thing going on here, but these are definitely spawn points, so you have to get far enough to the next spawn point, and the difficulty rating of this game is high. There's no way to turn it down. It's your basic old school arcade. If you don't get it, tough. Unlimited continues technically. But it does require you getting to the checkpoint, so that's the hard bit about it. The checkpoints are quite a bit distance away. I have to admit I played this, and you're always going to see it here, and I couldn't get past this first section. It's really hard in the short time I played it, that is. I didn't play it too long, to be honest, but it can be quite addictive. And of course, you've got this perma-die sort of routine. You could continuously get spawn lives. Ow! And keep respawning. What's down here? That looks almost like a death if I drop down there. There's a bit at the top. I don't know how you get up there though. Oh, ow, ow. Respawning back in there. That sort of respawning effect is what kind of got me into He-Man as well, because he raises his sword up and goes like that, and makes a big noise. Makes you feel like He-Man. Look at that. Okay, acts like He-Man, looks like He-Man, okay, no. It's definitely something that they kind of accidentally come across. People say, what the heck am I talking about? This guy's got a big beard and that. Oh, but come on. There's a whole I have the power thing going on. This is kind of all the game's got. There's not much else I can really talk about it. There's a platforming game, so there'll possibly might be some puzzle solving. Highly unlikely, but there might be puzzle. It's not a class of puzzle platform, so I take it you're just platforming. So, and just continuously hitting things that will continue to spawn, and blood's going everywhere. So, it's more a score attack game. You get score and gems as you get through. And if you like punishment, you'll get continuously killed. Over. And over again. Yeah.
By the power of Gray Sky.
You're trying to say that when he spawns out, he doesn't raise his sword up and goes, I have the power. See if you had that audio dubbed, just to have He-Man. I'll tell you what I'll do. See, next time I die, I'll prove it to you. I'll put the backing for the He-Man music and use the intro to show you exactly how you could actually just audio dub this as He-Man. Volgarr the Viking He-Man edition. So I'll show you that next time I die, okay? Right. Okay. I'm not going to play too much more of this. There's not much else to really show you on this. Quite a cheap game on Steam. It's worth a purchase, because it's fun, addictive nature. So I'd highly recommend this. Here we go. Let's see us try the intro.
By the power of Gray Sky.
I'll let you decide, because I don't know. I know the music's good in this, but I think that they've missed the trick here. They could have made an awesome He-Man game. It's been DJ Roystar. This is Volgarr the Viking He-Man edition. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed the game. And it's worth having a look at on Steam, especially if you like dying a lot. You can die multiple times in this game. And hopefully next week I'll have my regular settings for Let's Plays on Monday again. But I thought I'd give you a wee extra tech bit because I didn't have anything to do on Thursday to just add to the usual. See you right, sir, and I'll catch you next time.